Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be replacing my old patio door because the seals are broken, the door is rotting, the frame is cracked, and honestly it just cannot be repaired any longer. So I'm going to change this out, and this video is sponsored by GE Sealant. So I measured my door and found the exact same patio door at my local home center. And I'm starting by prepping and clearing the space in front of the door. I put down a drop cloth to catch any debris. Then I removed the window blinds and the lock. And as you can see, this hollow door could not accommodate this large lock, and the frame was split and damaged. I proceeded with removing the storm door, and I'm going to set this to the side because I'm going to try and refinish this and put this back on the door later. But as you can see, when I removed the storm door, you can see how the frame is rotted all the way through and the door jamb is just a mess. Next, I'm going to pry and loosen the old trim, starting with the trim inside the door. Then using a reciprocating saw, we're going to cut the nails that's connecting the door jamb to the frame of the door opening. Snap time. And with the nails cut, I can pry loose the door jamb and remove it from the opening. Next, we're going to really clean up this area, removing any debris from the door so that we can do an initial dry fitting of the door. So once the door is in place, then it's time to align and center the door. So you're going to be doing this with door shims. This is probably the most tedious step in the process, so take your time and make sure your door is properly aligned. Now let's weatherize the door with GE branded foam. Choosing the right product when insulating your home is important to your home's protection and longevity. GE branded foam for windows and doors is recommended for use around doors, windows, electrical outlets, crawl space foundations, and other numerous applications. It's a low expansion foam, which is great because it will avoid warping or damaging window frames, and it seals the gaps and cracks around windows and doors without causing the frames to bow. For this, you want to wear safety goggles, some gloves, and use a respirator. Other tools that might come in handy would be a utility knife and painter's tape. Once you attach the straw, you want to shake vigorously before application. And when applying the spray foam, invert the can to allow the propellant or gas to properly push out the foam ingredients to ensure that the foam comes out in a consistent rate. And when you have a really large area, apply one layer of foam, allow it to expand, and then come back. The GE branded foam sealant creates an airtight, water-resistant seal that helps save energy by reducing drafts. It has a high R5 insulating value, and it has a lifetime guarantee. Now, the best time to apply the foam sealant is when the temperature is between 41 and 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Foam sealant adheres to most building materials such as wood, vinyl, concrete, and stone. It's easy to use with the attached spray applicator. Now, I'll be the first to admit that I can get a little overzealous with the spray application at times, but it's super easy to clean up. All you need is a sharp edge to cut away the cured foam, like a utility knife or a drywall saw in my case. Uncured foam residue can be immediately cleaned up with a little bit of acetone. And when I'm done with the project, if I don't completely use my can, I actually take it back along with the spray applicator and I clean it with some acetone. So simply pour the acetone into the straw applicator, and using a long stick or a wire hanger, I can clear the straw tube. And then I take the can and I store it away upright in a cool environment. Now back to installing this door. I finish it off by installing some new interior trim. And I seal the gap between the door sill and the existing floor with some caulk. Then I cover the nail holes and caulk around the edges of the trim and paint the door. And that's it. So now all I gotta do is refinish the storm door. And before I go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And don't be shy, follow us at Toolbox Divas on Facebook and Instagram, and follow GE Sealants for more tips and tricks. All right, y'all, till next time.